everyone, thanks for tuning into your reading. I hope you guys are doing well. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Here I do a weekly pick a card reading, sometimes a couple of times a week. So I invite you to join the community by subscribing to my channel and sharing your stories in the comment section down below. I know we'd love to hear from you. And if you are a returning subscriber, as always, thank you guys so much for tuning in. And thanks to my patrons and everybody who regularly comments and likes and gets personal readings from me. And if you would like a personal reading from me, they're 15% off over on Wizio, or you can look, well, all of my personal private reading information to contact me is in the description box below the video, okay? So we're doing true pick-a piles today. These are going to be shorter readings than usual. The topic is, where is this going? So where is this relationship going? Where is this connection headed? So I'll read whatever else comes out, including like how this person feels about you and some of the relationship dynamics, like whatever comes out, and we will get advice as well. But ultimately we will be getting an outcome as to, as of present energies, where is this connection headed? So with that being said, we have piles, like I said. It's a true pick-up pile today. But I will use crystals so that you guys can, you know, have something else to pick from as well. Use your intuition to pick, or pick however you want to pick, because if you pick a pile that isn't the right one for you or doesn't resonate, you can simply pick another group, or check out the playlist down below and pick another reading. So for group one, we'll go ahead and use the green calcite. This lovely green calcite palm stone is for group one. And for group two, we're going to use iron pyrite. Excuse me, iron pyrite is for group two. And for group three, we're going to use clear quartz crystal. Use a chunk of clear quartz crystal for group three. So pause the video if you need more time. The timestamps are down below. Remember, this is a general reading. It can't resonate for everybody. My regulars are probably tired of hearing me say that, but it bears repeating for the newbies. And so, you know, just take what resonates and forget what doesn't. It is a general reading. And so hopefully it'll be helpful. I intend that it will be. And we're going to get started with group one. All right, welcome group one. So where is this going? Go ahead and think about your person, the one that you came to the reading for. Angel, spirits, and guides, can we get in touch with group one's guides or person's guides to get clear, accurate, and helpful guidance throughout this reading, please? Answer any questions a group one may have. Excuse me. Set the stone off to the side here. So what do we have here? Actually, I think I wanted it to go in this order. This is the order that I pulled the card, so we'll go in this order. So using the movie tarot, we've got the Page of Cups. From the Heartstrings Tarot, we've got the King of Cups. It's already interesting. And from the Mood Tarot, we have Top Boy of Mind Bullets. Okay, Trivia Night Champion. So we've got some strong masculine energy coming out here, you know, first off. And it looks like this connection, I mean, some of you could be dealing with more than one person. But what I'm really feeling drawn to say is that, you know, somebody that was a Page of Cups at first has grown by leaps and bounds into this King of Cups here. Okay? I'm also getting that the King of Cups wants to offer you something. I feel like this connection has really leveled this person up. Like this, if this is your person, and just, you know, just to give you a descriptor of who this person is, this is strong water energy and strong air energy. Water is very emotional. Air is very logical. If this is one person, and for a lot of you it is, then this person has a good balance of both of those. However, I feel like when you met this person or earlier on in the connection, this person could have been, you know, kind of like new to love, or just getting back out there, or there was still something emotionally immature about this person, you know, with that Page of Cups energy. I don't know if this person was a bit, you know, a bit hesitant or shy. This is the type of person that maybe gives too much of themselves and then gets burned, and then they're like gun shy after that. there's something uncertain and vulnerable that occurred at the beginning of this connection. So energies can be flip-flop, vice versa. If it sounds like you're the one that was more vulnerable or shy or gun shy, then that's talking about you. But as a general interpretation, it shows that the relationship started off, kind of new, kind of vulnerable, started off small, maybe a little shy, and it's progressed quite a bit to the King of Cups level, where King of Cups is somebody that is still sensitive like the Page, but and considerate and helpful of others, but is also somebody that is very emotionally intelligent, very smart, understands human nature. They are somebody that looks for a deeply emotional, committed, romantic relationship. They can be a little jealous and possessive. They can be a little bit sensitive and hold their feelings in to where you don't know what they're really feeling. But I feel like when they are feeling sensitive, they try to be like in their head more to try to compensate for their sensitivity. It's like it gets too hot in the kitchen. Do you guys know that meme? That meme with the little dog that's sitting in the kitchen and there's flames. It's a cartoon dog and there's flames all around him, and he's drinking his cup of coffee and he says, this is fine. Well, and I think it looks like he even has flames around him, although I'm not sure that's what the artist intended, but kind of the paint looks like flames. So I feel like this person, when their emotions got turned up such a bit, or this relationship got so much more, involved and heavy or deeply emotional, that this person was like that cartoon dog. This is fine, but really what they were doing is escaping into their mind and trying to figure out a way to control it, because the King of Swords is controlling, not necessarily in a bad way, but he is somebody that is practical. He likes to solve problems. He is a fair and just person. He prefers like fairness and justice and just being like in his head and being more like, logical and judicious. He's somebody, so I feel like this person shifted from, once they start realizing the depth of the heaviness of the feeling that they have for you, they have shifted into, logic mode, where they're just wanting a relationship that shares their ideas and their interests rather than just strictly passion or emotions alone. And so you could have interpreted this as resistance on their part. This person, if they're cold to you, it's because they're trying to protect their heart, because they are actually very deeply sensitive. Okay? They're trying to protect their heart. They want to, this is somebody that has got so many emotions, yet they can be very resistant about sharing those. So for your card from the Romantic Fairies deck, we've got Unexpected Connection, Opposites Attract, okay? So this could even be talking about, like, one of you is very deeply emotional, one of you is very, like, logical, a little bit cold, but, I am feeling like it's more that this connection was unexpected, right? Because we see a quantum leap from the energy of the Page of Cups, which is very youthful energy, to the mature King of Cups. They're still the same suit, though, so it's showing like a growth along the same lines. So going from step like 1 to step 50 here. And I feel like it was because it was unexpected, just like the fish, comes up out of the cup. But he's offering his meager little cup of love, right? That cup is a cup of emotion or a cup of love, and unexpectedly this fish pops out. Wasn't his intention. So it's like the fish represents the subconscious mind. So it wasn't his intention to feel this way, because maybe you guys are quite different. But nonetheless, opposites attract, and or this has been an unexpected connection for one or both of you. So where is this going? For the outcome, we have the Hope card from the John Holland deck. So this is the this is the Star card from this particular deck. And as you can see, it's very positive. So it's like, if there has been a lack of clarity in this connection, if this person has been wearing a mask to protect their heart, or you have, there is going to be light brought to that situation. And so whatever phase you guys are in now, you know, you guys are going to ride it out, and you're going to turn a corner here. So it's like no matter what, no matter what it looks like now, this card just urges you to keep hope alive, because your wish is going to be granted with regard to this person. So like I said, it's very positive. This also talks about open-heartedness, right? The Hope card, it is actually a feminine energy card. Feminines are typically the receptive, whereas the masculine is the more assertive energy. So we're seeing here, like if this person hasn't been open-hearted with you, they start to open up. And when they open up their heart, then you see that this person has like a huge heart, a very big, glowing, shiny, warm heart. They've got a lot to offer. They're actually quite a gentle person, which most of you probably already picked up on, but at some point this person kind of disassociated from their feelings because they were startled by their feelings. They didn't expect it to be this much for they weren't expecting to have this much feeling for you, is what I'm getting. And so they disassociated from that, and now they're opening back up, and they're going to give the love freely, and it's going to be gratefully received by you. And if you're the one that's been closed off, you're going to open back up. As of present energies, this is the direction you're going in, and they're going to receive your love freely. So what is the guidance and advice from Spirit for Group 1? We've got Cantaloupe Dragon, realign. Okay? So with the Cantaloupe Dragon, it's just like it says. You're being guided to realign with yourself, with spirit, with your emotions, and with this connection. Because you might be opposites, but you do have something in common, and that is the feelings that you feel for one another. So I'm going to go ahead and read from the book on this, just because this is a new deck for me, and it's adorable and all of this, and I just want to not miss anything. But if you don't want to listen to that, then please hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, hit the bell, leave a comment, and let me know, if this did resonate. Share your story. If you'd like a personal reading, my contact information is below. So it says the mystical meaning of this card is that because of the Cantaloupe Dragon's hard skin, you are reminded to take care of your own soft heart. And if you feel like all you do is shed off mean comments, then take time to examine friendships. Some may be harsher than necessary. Okay, so this is saying, like, yeah, I picked up on some criticism earlier. I don't know from them, if it was from them to you or you to them. But even if you're just, having inner conversations with this person, make sure that what you're saying isn't overly critical or harsh, okay? And if you're dealing with this person, and they're being harsh to you, take care of your soft heart. Don't deal with that. And also, just this is saying, what I was saying about somebody trying to protect themselves by putting up a tough facade. This is validating that. So your person, if this is your person, then this is just validating that. And if they've said mean things to you or been really harsh or critical, they're saying it's because they were trying to protect themselves and like push you away. And it was harsher than necessary, and I believe this person knows that. It says it's time to dig into relationships that may be toxic. So if this is a toxic relationship, and you know that in your heart and your intuition is telling you that, take the necessary steps. And what you want to do is ask yourself which of your relationships are nourishing you the way that you deserve to be nourished, and which aren't. Okay? So some of you can just gently set aside this relationship right now. This person's not ready. Like, you can sense that this person loves you or has a lot of feelings for you, but they're acting cold, then just give them space. If you've already given them space, maybe this is saying that there are other relationships in your life that you want to take another look at and make sure that they're nourishing and relationships that are truly worthy of you, okay? But, basically with realignment, it says that realignment can be as simple as giving the good more of your time. So focusing more on the good things in your life and less on the things that don't serve you, that don't make you feel good. Just focus on the good. And there's no need to be dramatic. Just ease yourself away from negative energy while gravitating towards those who enrich your world. So we can take that literally, and I feel that will resonate for a lot, just literally the way it's saying, like, don't be dramatic, just ease away from those who are not adding to your life, who are not nourishing your life. But I am also getting that it's just saying this person, you know, they just wanted to ease away because they were not ready for the connection and it was a bit much for them. But bottom line is this connection is realigning with the Hope card, okay? So this is what I've got for you, Group 1. Thanks for tuning in, and I hope that was helpful. Welcome, Group 2, Iron Pyrite Group. So I got your cards here. Let's start with the movie tarot. We've got the Hermit. Heartstrings tarot, we've got the 10 of Pentacles with the 10 of Coins. From the Mood tarot, we've got Treat Yourself. 9 of Pentacles, okay? So lots of earth energy here. All right. So where is this going? Well, with the Hermit card, it is showing that, you know, some of you are watching, you have been single for a while, you know, looking and going towards your wish fulfillment, and you're really on the verge of achieving something, you know, in your personal and professional life. We've got Pentacles. Pentacles is about work, money, and home. And we can see we've got both the 10 and the 9 of Pentacles here. So yes, there is potential here for, you know, to have a home with this person. But I see that any distance in the connection was a result of people needing to go inside and see what they really want from life. I see a need to leave behind what one once knew in order to figure out what they really want, aside from the demands of society and what family and friends might have wanted for them. And so this is the soul-searching journey of the Hermit. By the way, you could be dealing with a Virgo or somebody with it strong in their chart, or you could be an earth sign, or your person could be, but just take it how it resonates. And if this sounds more like you versus your person, you know, or your person versus you, then just apply it how it resonates. But this is what I'm telling you when I'm seeing the cards here, is that somebody's gone on a soul-searching journey. They could have turned their back on, you know, their traditions, their nuclear family, or, you know, a family if they're already in a relationship where they were settled down. And they're moving towards something that they want more, okay? So this really feels like somebody that's wanting it all, yes, but also wanting to put themselves first, okay? So let's look at your card from the Romantic Fairy deck. We've got Memento, a gift from someone special. So you could be dealing with somebody whose love language is gifts, or they know that your love language is gift giving or receiving of gifts. You're dealing with somebody that's probably well off for themselves. Like if there's been distance in this connection, if they've traveled away from it, it's because they had to figure out what they really wanted. And it's like what they really wanted is, I really feel like what they really want is the stability of what the 10 of Pentacles represents. Family contentment, total love and support. You know, personal and financial abundance. And I feel that they want to offer that to you with the Treat Yourself card. But I also get that this person, no matter how engrossed they get into a family and no matter how much they settle down or desire that, and I see that they do desire that, they do think that's what's best, that they do feel like that's what they're being led to, is settling down. And since this is your reading, it's settling down with you, like they see you as a partner they can settle down with. They still also like to have their independence and be in their single power. It could be somebody that really likes luxury, likes to be self-sufficient, likes to go off on their own little solo adventures and indulge in solo pleasures. I am getting this as a prosperous or abundant person. And they're also a masterful person and master of their domain, kind of like. So they could even have a pet. I'm drawn to the bird on her hand as well. But I mean, this is just to give you a picture of this person and where this is going, is that this person is the type of person you can settle down with, have a stable home with, you know, have a traditional a family with. you know, the parents and the children, or, you know, you guys could be pet parents, you know, it is that kind of traditional energy. But also this person will like to do their own thing sometimes, and they'll include you in that, but they're always going to want to, you know, have a little bit of their own space to withdraw. They could be an introvert, but they're definitely, you know, going to try to reward you for giving them their space and time to themselves, you know, through gift giving and through taking you out to nice restaurants and stuff like that, right? So this is a very stable, cozy sort of energy that I'm getting here as to where you guys are headed, group 2, to a stable and cozy home with this person, where this person is going to give you gifts in exchange for, and give you the finer things in life in exchange for being allowed to, you know, focus on themselves, you know, a good deal of the time. So what is the outcome? We've got the 7 of Wands, stand your ground. So I feel like this isn't going to sit well with a lot of you. Like, I can already feel your energy, and it's giving me anxiety when I'm talking about this person wanting to, you know, wanting to give you and include you in the finer things in life, but also wanting to have their space and their time to themselves, right? Some of you, that rubs you the wrong way. Some of you don't mind because you're independent like that too, but when you're in love, you sort of, you know, change for a while, right? Where you just want to mesh with someone and be around them all the time, and I understand that. So bottom line, this card is saying that some of you, yeah, while we all like the idea of a stable, committed home with somebody that we love, we also want that passion and to know that we're loved, right? And we want that romance and that person to be emotionally available to us for the most part. And this card is just asking you to not lose heart, you know, don't do battle with this person. Remember that, you know, if you want this person, you have to be on the same team, you have to be understanding. So just at the very least, don't fight with this person. You just need to, you know, relax, okay? Calm way down. When you get, if you are calm, cool, in the future, when this person wants to wander off again, or if they're still wandering, you might get angry or feel upset. This card is saying to calm down about it. And remember that this is somebody that you like. In some cases, love. This is somebody that can see you as their, you know, you as their end game, you as the one they're going to grow old with. So I assume that most of you can see the same with this person, right? And if that's the case, I mean, at the very least, if you just like this person, you're just being asked to remember this person is not your foe. They are not your adversary. And they're just struggling to get their needs met just the same as anybody else, okay? And they need space and time. They need to do their thing. And that's just the way they are, okay? So let's get the advice from the garden dragons. Let's see what advice we got. We've got the carrot dragon, observe, okay? So yeah, you want to observe to make sure that that this is a good fit, first of all, right? You can be different and still be a good fit, but sometimes different is just different, and it's not a good fit. So you're being asked to observe and really see if this is someone you can team up with to overcome life's obstacles with. It's, you know, to see if, you know, you can use their time away from you to you know, get your needs met while they're introverting or whatever they're doing and getting their needs met. What are you going to be able to do in the meantime? Like, sit home and resent this person for not having you with them all the time, or whatever the case may be? Or are you going to be cool with it, basically? Are you going to be able to meet your own needs in the interim while this person is off doing their own thing, on those times when they're not entirely including you, which will happen, okay? I'm going to read from the book for you with this, because this is a new deck for me, the Carrot Dragon, and I just want to make sure I don't miss anything. And we'll just take what resonates from the book here. So it's saying the Carrot Dragon is a keen observer of life. If this dragon has flown into your life, you are being told to watch with clear eyes. There is much that could obscure your field of vision. Study your surroundings to mark any significant changes. Yeah, they're wanting you to be objective, because some of you are gonna feel defensive, or if you take it personally, or feel like you have to protect yourself, or that there's competition for your love, or there's any number of things that your ego is going to come up with when you feel rejected by this person for needing their space and their distance, okay? And I'm not here to say that's right or wrong. I'm just here to tell you that with the Observe card being your advice, that you probably want to stay calm, cooler heads prevail, and just observe, okay? You could, because your anger or upset feelings or defensiveness can and will cloud your judgment with regard to making decisions about the future of this connection with your person, with regard to reading them and their intentions. So you don't want that. You want to just observe with a clear field of vision, and just notice any significant changes. And while we don't all use our sight in the same way, this is a reminder to extend your senses outward. Contemplate how you affect the world. Okay? Yeah, that's right. Remember that perception is reality. If you make this person needing to wander off on their own soul-searching journey from time to time, or just introvert or do something, you know, fun by themselves or with their friends, if you make that mean that this person doesn't want you, doesn't respect you, doesn't like spending time with you, or is cheating on you, then guess what? You keep thinking that, that'll solidify into hard fact. That will become your reality. So don't do that. Just try not to. It's just basically telling you to keep a cooler head. If you care about this person, you want a future with them, they can see a future with you. And if you want the same, they're asking you to pay attention, okay? And contemplate what, you know, how you affect the situation. And try to see the good in this person and see its potential. Don't lie to yourself, but don't create problems where there aren't any either, okay? And affirm for what you want, and stick to it. And that has a magical way of making things, you know, go in your favor. So this is what I've got for you, group 2. If you liked the reading, thank you so much. Hit that like button, subscribe, hit the bell, and comment down below. Let me know if this was your reading. I'd love to read your comment. And if you'd like a private reading, my contact information is down below, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Welcome, group 3. For those who chose the clear quartz, I'm going to start off with the movie tarot. With the movie tarot, we've got the 8 of coins. Where is this going? Let's see. Heartstrings tarot. Queen of coins. Mood tarot. 5 of cups. Oh my god, you guys suck. Okay, that's what it says for those wanting to know. And all right, so where is this going? Well, it looks like it's going to you know, take some more work here. Okay, we've got strong earth energy, and earth represents, you know, work, home, and money. We've also got the Queen of Pentacles here, so you could be an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, and have it strong in your chart. We've also got water here. Somebody could have that strong in their chart. But, you know, what I'm really seeing here is that this connection has already been worked. Some of you have been dealing with this person for a long time. You know, for some of you, it's been years, or it just feels like it has been. I mean, even if that's not the case, I see someone working here, working hard on their craft, enjoying their employment. And when it comes to love, it's working hard on a relationship, being dedicated and loyal. You know, some of you feel like you have been dedicated and loyal to the wrong person. It's always important when we see the 8 of Pentacles to ask ourselves, is all the dedication and loyalty that we are showing and giving to somebody, you know, is it worth it? Does that person deserve it? I feel like for some of you with this 5 of Cups here, you're asking yourself that very question, and then maybe you have found out that that it's not, but it hasn't really got you down, because you're still coming up as the Queen of Pentacles, which is a nurturing, healing, and supportive person. Now, if that's not you, then it could be your person or someone else who's around you. I feel like all of this time, though, And I do feel like it feels that has been slow moving, has benefited you or the feminine in this situation, because she has grown into her power, okay? She is somebody that is just a mature and sincere person. This is somebody that has worked hard to become more mature. Through the trials and tribulations, they've become more sincere. This is also a very, sensual and sexually mature person as well. This is somebody that likes, their creature comforts. They could do well for themselves financially, or they just are very resourceful and know how to get their creature comforts, right? Earth energy is sensual. It likes the touch of velvet, right? I've got a Virgo rising. I know a little bit about Earth energy. My draconian chart, I am a Taurus, so they like those things. They like good food, good sense, good sex, good material, things like that, right? And so I feel like, if this isn't you, then, this is who you're growing into. And if this sounds more like your person, this is who they are growing into, okay? So this is the energy of somebody who's very sympathetic and cares about people a lot. And even is kind of like a catalyst. She seems unassuming, right? She seems unassuming. I'm trying to think of like an example of Queen of Pentacles energy. Like Kate Middleton. I believe, she's Earth sign, but she is Queen of Pentacles energy, regardless of her sign. And she seemed unassuming, because when she first, started going to school with Prince William, she wasn't really that interested in him, and he wasn't that interested in her. And they were friends, and then one day he saw her dressed up, and he was like all about it, and thought that he was going to swoop in as the prince that he is, and knock her off her feet. But instead she was like, oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold on there, stud. Calm down. What are you doing? So whether that's your story or not, I think it's kind of a funny story, and it resonates with that Queen of Pentacles energy. But when I say that she's kind of a silent catalyst, she is, because she changed him. I don't say that you should go and change anybody, but some of you are, or you have changed this person and they have changed you back. This is Queen of Pentacles energy. So I am really getting that silent catalyst. How did Kate Middleton change Prince William? Well, as the story goes, that he, and don't ask me for sources because I'm not going to dig it up, but I do remember it being a pretty reliable source at the time when I read this. So I feel intuitively that there's accuracy to it, that she changed him they were dating, and every summer, he would think that, oh yeah, it's party time, right? I can dump Kate. She'll be waiting for me when I'm ready to come back. She did that one summer. She let him go sow his oats and then come back. Now, who knows what he was doing while he was sowing his oats. But she did let him come back, and they spent the whole school year together. And then the next summer came, and he thought he was going to do the same shit. No. She was like, no, you're not doing the same thing to me. I'm not sitting here being a good girl waiting for you. I'm going to go ahead and go out and live my life and start dating others. Well, that changed his ass real quick. So somebody needs to hear that story. I don't feel that she was playing a game. I feel like she was being self-respecting, right? At that point, it's like, okay, I worked with you. I was loyal. You took a little bit of advantage of that. You hurt my feelings. And now I'm going to show you, who I am, right? I'm the Queen of Pentacles. So just don't mistake my kindness and my sympatheticness for weakness. I'm a catalyst. And this is somebody who has a profound respect for themselves underneath it all, and for their family. And they could have a respectable family and friends, but they have a profound respect for relationships and romance as well. So even though this is the energy of somebody who is slow to adopting or adapting, so slow to adapting to new systems, or slow to adopting new ways of being, once they do it, And so I feel like, any time that's been spent in this connection, if it's been slow moving, kind of like this reading, but this is Earth energy, that time has been spent wisely and well, because we've got somebody in their power here, okay? So, and this person does have their moods, and I feel that you know, whoever this is, they've gotten down on this connection. So if that hasn't happened yet, just be forewarned. It is a full moon at the time I'm recording this. You might start to feel depressed over this connection, or you might already have. Okay, feeling like you know, you have really been patient in the situation, and you have, you know, held your composure, and all you wanted is like a stable, maybe even in some cases predictable, but definitely a harmonious connection with this person. And it just seems like for some of you, all they want to do is have a good time, hang out with their friends, or just not give you the support that you wanted or needed. Okay. But just like Kate Middleton, these little cups are saying, dude, let's go to the strip club. So some of your friends might be trying to get you to go out, or do something fun, right? And get out there. And so I feel like that is where it's going. You're going to be working out some of your, you know, upset feelings about it. And if it's the other way around, like you are the one that's been slow going, slow moving with this person, then they do feel sad about that. They do feel a sense of grief or loss about that. And they probably are trying to distract themselves from those feelings. So let's look at the romantic fairy. So, okay, we've got soulmate. You have found your romantic counterpart. So this is a soulmate relationship, which makes sense because we've got catalysts here. We've got somebody or a dynamic acting in a catalytic way towards this, changing each person, helping them to grow, but also challenging them, because, you know, growth is challenging sometimes. So that is definitely a soulmate type of thing. And this is your romantic counterpart, okay? So what is the outcome of the situation? We've got power from the John Holland deck, which is the strength card. So as long as everybody plays nice in the situation, as long as you continue to have or gain some self-control over the situation and come from a mature place and do the right thing in the right way and handle this like a boss, you know, everything, you know, everything is going to be all right, basically, with the power card. So this card that just tells us where's this going, that everybody's going to play nice. Okay, whatever level you're at, whatever label you have in this relationship, you and your person are going to play nice, or you are just going to continue to be the boss that you are, be self-controlled and mature, and handle the situation like a boss. Okay. Yeah, Spirit is asking you to be strong here, and if you feel that this person is more of this earth energy, a little slower moving, you know, a little bit more hardworking or work focused, stable, or holds their feelings in, stuff like that, a little bit more in the background, or was in the past. And Spirit is saying that this person, don't sleep on this person. Okay, maybe this is advice for your person. Don't sleep on this person, because this person is the type of person that this isn't a dull person. If you think this person is dull, then some of you have intimacy issues yourself that you need to work through, because some people, you know, the only thing that feels right to them is the longing and the drama and the conflict. This is not this kind of a person. And when we're attracted to people for those reasons of longing, drama, and conflict, and that's the only way we register love, then that's because we have a fear of intimacy. So we keep running towards the wrong person. This is not the wrong person. Okay? This is someone you can introduce to your family and your friends with pride. This is someone that sticks it out, doesn't run at the first sign of trouble. Okay? This is somebody that has hard-won experiences, and this is not a pushover. This is just a gently confident person. They're confident, but they're gentle, and so people might not think, oh, they're not that confident because look how humble they are, or they sit in the background, or they're this, or they're too gentle, whatnot. No, this is a confident person. So just don't sleep on this person if you think that this person is dull or not, you know, whatever. And like I said, this could be advice that your person needs to hear, maybe are hearing. Okay. But ultimately, this is a very good outcome to have, because it shows that you guys are all going to be, you know, everyone involved, you and your person especially, are going to be, you know, warm and kind towards one another and wanting the best outcome in the connection for each other, okay? And also I'm getting some of you are making kind of a mountain out of a molehill, and you're being asked to get a little bit of a tougher hide. Some of you might be taking things seriously, or worried about things that you don't need to be worried about or taking seriously. So let's see what advice we've got from the Garden Dragons deck. We've got Opinions, Squash Dragon. So yeah, maybe it is that somebody, okay, yeah, there are opinions about this connection, or opinions in general, that are making people think the worst or feel grief-stricken with that Five of Cups. Making people, maybe people feel like, you know, this person's too distracted with work, or not showing you or teaching you what you need to be shown, or taught, or giving to you. There's some energy here of worry about opinions. So let's go ahead and look in the book, Squash Dragon. And we'll just take what resonates from the book. So this is your advice from Spirit regarding this reading and this connection with your person. So what it's essentially saying is, here is a reminder about your lack of a thick hide. That's what I was saying. Somebody's just got to not care what people think. And you know, people think what you want them to think anyway by power of suggestion, and that's a whole nother topic. But what I'm saying is, either you think too much or care too much what people think or your person has, and that's negatively affected this connection. Or maybe you both have done this, but this is your advice. It says, here is a reminder about your lack of a thick hide. Are you letting too many things bother you? Do people seem to tread on your feelings all the time? Examine what is really happening. If every little thing chafes, it may be how much power you give to others. Other people's opinions belong to them. You can only control your own thinking. When others put you down, turn your head, let it bounce off. Don't give away your power by trying to control others' opinions, okay? So that's what Spirit is wanting you to say, or wanting to say to you. Maybe for some of you to say to this person, hey, stop letting people's opinions matter so much. You know, toughen up a little bit. You know, and we can have a stronger relationship. But that's what we've got for you, Group 3. So thanks for tuning in, guys. If you liked it, please hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. I'd appreciate that. You can hit the bell as well. And if it did resonate, I'd love to read about it in the comment section. If you'd like a private reading, my contact information is down below. Talk to you guys next time.